Are bodybuilding and supplement use causing a new eating disorder? Found more than a few articles. I'll give my opinion on this edition of Hippie versus Jock. Found these articles, and for me they're fairly interesting, and I'll tell you why. They kind of link bodybuilding and supplements with an eating disorder. One article goes as far as to talk about men having issues with not feeling masculine enough, and that part's interesting to me, and it's interesting for this reason. We have BPA out there, which, you know, seems to be an issue, and it's gone as far as them calling it a gender bender. We also have soy, which I have more than a few videos up, and I'll end up putting those up. It'll probably take me 2 or 3 weeks in order to get them up, where I reference soy and a lot of things causing issues with men and their testosterone. Now, all these things causing issues with people and the guys and their testosterone and feeling masculine. When I was young, you know, guys basically did what guys did. We wrestled, arm wrestled, and nowadays you have people in news specifically referencing people having issues with bullying. And, you know, when I was young, if you encountered a bully or had some sort of issue with a bully, you manned up and you took care of it. And, you know, the better man won. If you did your job right, you wouldn't have the issue anymore. But now it seems like society wants to, you know, kind of address all the issues, but when it comes to things like why guys don't feel masculine, they kind of just act like these issues aren't there. So, is there an overuse of supplements? Probably. Why are guys doing this? They tell you point blank that men aren't feeling as masculine as they used to be. Then we have erectile dysfunction, which tells you automatically there's another issue going on with men and possibly testosterone and hormones. And I remember reading a story on fracking, where fracking water is causing issues with hormones specifically. And these are kind of some of the news things that I was finding and putting up and causing attention to. And all of a sudden they had an issue with my channel. So for the most part, as far as I'm concerned, you know, it seems like every time people have something set in their mind and want to do something positive, or at least attempt to make some things happen in their life, is some sort of disorder. If you like being fat, it's like you're just having fat-itis, they wouldn't call it. If you don't like fat people, you're fat shaming. If you're trying to be a bodybuilder and better yourself through muscularity and feeling good about yourself, all of a sudden you have a problem with it. If you're trying to watch for GMOs and what you eat, because these things allegedly have problems, I'll say, is some sort of issue. It seems like everything and every time somebody tries to do something where they're making a difference with themselves or bring themselves up, supposed to be a disorder. Maybe this person is just fixed, or a better word would probably be determined to make things happen in their life. Just my thoughts. I'll put the articles down below. One article was even more weird to me because it started out talking about supplements and supplements possibly harming people, and then somehow, some way, a magical switch was flicked and they went on to start discussing, what is it, athletic or appearance and athletic performing drugs or something like that. And then they flicked the switch and then went back to supplements, like the supplements are drugs, which I thought was kind of weird. I'll put 2 articles down below. You guys can take a look at it. Let me know what you think.